Oh, folks. Good morning. Yes, I'm sorry that I only did one video yesterday, guys. My sinuses were killing me. I get bronchitis about twice a year, which would probably explain why my lungs are so clear. I hack up everything, including a Yoo-hoo I drank in the 4th grade. So, however, the time was not wasted. I did some research. I did a lot of research, actually. And, you know, I know that after my last video of pointing out that Mr. Kratz is a rapist, he felt the need to tell everybody that those charges were dropped because, according to him, the OLR stated that they had no merit. That's actually erroneous, folks. And here's the proof. I'll put a link in the bottom so you can see for yourself. The Office of Lawyer Regulation found merit in the allegations, and that is where 2 of his ethics violations come from. It's in conjunction with that. One is sexual harassment. The other is offensive personality. I wonder how they would feel knowing what you're doing on Facebook, Kratz, the OLR. I wonder how they would enjoy knowing that you're discussing the case and saying such silly things as, she did die on October 31st if you believe Steven Avery killed her. You are the fucking prosecutor. So you should believe that Steven Avery killed her. And if you do believe Steven Avery killed her, then why would you say she only died on October 31st if you believe Steven Avery killed her? Get your shit straight, homie. Now, the OLR, now let me point this out, guys. The charge was dropped, was dismissed, only because they felt that the victim in this case would lack credibility on the stand. Apparently, Kratz had prosecuted her 3 times before, and the fact that she has been convicted of a few charges would have made her a credibility issue on the stand, which is understandable. It sucks, but that's the way the game is played, folks. It's not fair, but it is what it is. However, they did find evidence that this occurred, and the OLR concluded in the report that Kratz had forcible sex with an emotionally vulnerable woman after previously prosecuting her. That actually is said in the OLR report. You want to say again one more time that they found no merit to the allegations, Kratz? Because they did. They found merit. They found proof that you forced this woman to have sex with you, which guess what? That makes you a rapist. You are a rapist. They then concluded that there were 3 of these. There were 3 times that Kratz coerced a woman into having sex with him. One was in 1989, but that was kind of glossed over. The other, besides this one, the other occurred in 1999. 1999. And this is this is just shit, guys. Coerced sexual contact of 1999, and the victim stated that theoretically it was consensual because Kratz said that he could help her regain custody of her children. So how does that not make you a rapist, Kratz? It does. You talked a woman into having sex with you, and you used nefarious means with which to do so. What in the fuck is that all about? Sorry, my 2 little girls. Now, the fact is, guys, is that this was proven. The charges had merit, but they felt that the victim would be questionable, her credibility would be called into question on the stand, so they dismissed the rape charge, but they did levy 2 ethics violations against him for this specific incident. And this motherfucker is still allowed to practice law. Now, in this exact same bullshit response, Kratz said, doesn't she have a bunch of kids that she needs to be paying attention to? Well, Kratz, thank you so much for being concerned with my children. But my question for you is where was this concern for your children when you were raping women and cheating on their mother? That's my question for you, Wilbur. Because this is bullshit. And you know what? I have a lot more proof against you. Now, folks, if he was doing this shit in 1999, what was he doing during the Stephen Avery case? See, in 1999, according to his own testimony, he wasn't hooked on drugs yet. So apparently the drug addiction to Xanax and Vicodin played no part in the fact that he is a sexual deviant. Now, I don't give a fuck what anybody does with their naughty bits, but when they're forcing other fucking people to do things with their naughty bits, that's when I've got a fucking problem. And that speaks to his character, and that speaks to his ability to properly prosecute a case, and why the Wisconsin Department of Justice hasn't felt the need to open up an investigation into each and every fucking case he has ever prosecuted, I will never know. You would think that at this point, they would be handing him his ass because he is showing his ass, and he's making the entire state of Wisconsin Department of Justice and the OLR look like shit with his actions. See, that's the difference between you and me, Kratz, is I'm not associated with any actual board. I'm a private citizen, and I'm exercising my freedom of speech. So, suck it, honey. And, you and your crazy cat lady can just ride off into the fucking sunset all goddamn ready. The fact is, folks, is that Kratz they found proof. They found proof that he raped a woman. And it's all right there. I'll include the link below. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Mama Phoenix 6. And we will see you all very soon. Thank you for watching.